Oh, this should be stupid. This should be a stupid thing that happens. This deck is a bit of a trooper. It's a bit of a strange lad, if I can say that. But we'll see what it's able to do, I guess, against well, that's just not... Where have all David haters gone? I'm not sure. Well, that's really bad. I play first. I'll keep this, I guess. Why the hell not? What could possibly go wrong here? I've got Obelisk in hand. I've got Galvanic Juggernaut. I don't know why I called it Juggernaut. I wish I hadn't, but I did. I should have put the other blue down so he thinks I have counters. I don't run counters in this deck. That'd be stupid, you guys. Why would I run counters? That's insanity. That's for crazy people. Oh, we're going to get this. Hey, Jughead's coming down, that's for sure. Darksteel Ingot's going to come out onto the field. We're going to say go. This deck is really stupid and really weird, and I don't think I like it. But I said the other day that I wanted to try and make this thing unusual for people. I wanted it to be a deck that you don't expect, which I feel like the artifact deck is kind of a paint-by-numbers thing because they all have to have similar qualities because they didn't give us a ton of artifacts. So what I did is I went back through and I flipped the script a little bit. I changed things up just a tad. Made things a little bit more interesting, let's say. So here's a 5/5 out. Be kind of weird to see what this guy does with this information. And we have the Obelisk of Alara, which will just cap off this 2/2. So Obelisk of Alara, its best abilities in my mind are red, blue, and black. Now we can't do red normally, which is kind of why we have the Darksteel Ingots in here, is so that if we get Obelisk out, we're able to use that red. Plus it ramps us, and we don't usually have ways to ramp in these colors. But blue, obviously, the draw card, discard a card is amazing. And for black, the neg2 controls the opponent's field. And there's a ton of stuff that we love to kill with the neg2. That is for sure. I will block and kill one of these dudes with my good old-fashioned siege engine. That guy's dead. He untaps too. Huzzah. I was a little concerned. So the other thing we can do here, because that's 6 right now, and unfortunately our buddy has to attack, so he's going to go ahead and rage across the screen, see what he can do to Solid Snake here. We are going to be playing this Obelisk, even though this guy could bust it up, but otherwise we don't take damage because we play this Strix. And it would not attack. I mean, the 2/2's not attacking me if the Strix is out. You know what? I'm going to roll the bones. We're going to play the Obelisk. We're going to see if we get away with it. If this guy kills the Obelisk, then that is the right call for him to make. But he has to have that very specific creature to be able to do that, which people might be running now because artifacts are a lot more prevalent, a lot more popular than they used to be. I mean, Obelisk of Alara is such a damn fine card. I would be surprised if people aren't trying to come up with ways to get around him and to get out from under such a powerful stack of abilities. I mean, no room for flavor text because it's too busy being amazing. There's a chance we take a good chunk of damage here. I'm aware of that, but I mean, it's kind of just what we have to do. And it's not too much, really, when you think about it. We're at 18. We're able to gain 5 because we have the ingot out, which is nice. So we go 12 here. It's not the end of the world. Man, my throat is really, I don't know. It's like runny or something. I have drainage, I guess is what I'm trying to say, which is not good for the show. We'll play this down. Now, this game's a little weird. I don't want him to have a combat step where he gets to do this. I imagine he's got something to do to try and stop this from taking place, but I'm going to try and cap off this guy. And that worked out really well. A 5/5 untaps, and it is going to attack in once more. Get over there, you silly duck. And that's kind of what this deck's trying to do. It's got some weird cards in it. It's got some really dumb things that I don't think should work or will work. But it kind of did work right now. So we'll see what happens in the long run. But this is it's a weird deck, and I'm not sure about it. See what this guy does, though. I mean, I've got the Think Twice open. That's going to gain him some life, right? Something like that. Devotion to Green gains him like 2 life. You did it! Congrats, man. You got me on the ropes now. Boy, Obelisk is really good here because it's going to keep untapping my 5/5 by killing these 1/1s. He should attack in with the 1/1s here and take me to 10. Because I'm not going to waste Obelisk gaining life, that's for sure. Except I can also make my flyer a 6/5. So that's a thing. I'll just keep using this all out a turn because I don't see much of a reason not to. What's this guy got going on here? Fling. Don't care much about that. That'll untap my guy as well. And he is awake. So let's see here. That does nothing. But I can Galvanic Juggernaut and Glaze Fiend. But I can't draw a card too. But I can't play that Glaze Fiend. And then I might just block with the Glaze Fiend so that I get to untap my 1 Galvanic Juggernaut. Attacking for 5 right now. It's getting blocked. Which is pretty great. That thing's dead. Juggernaut wakes up. It's pretty damn good. I'll play this Fiend. Why not? Because then I also get to draw a card. So it's fine. I could play the Juggernaut too. And that's 10. And then 3 damage to him there. So that's probably the play. We'll just do that. That guy gets bigger, but it doesn't matter. And what I'm saying is that I can do the extra 3 damage from Obelisk of Alara. Which should be pretty good. We got the 2 5/5s out. We got this little chumpy chump blocker going on. A 3/3 as well. Obelisk is going to continue to tear across that field, doing damage and making friends. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know. We've also got the card draw in the yard. We've got the draw 1, discard 1 up here with Obelisk if nothing really happens. I mean, I might as well just attack. The 5/5's not the 0-1, though. The 0-1 goes ahead and pulls back here. I didn't need to hit anything because those guys auto-attack, so I got overexcited, I suppose. See what this guy does. That's a block. They untap. Alrighty. So I can make it 9. Sure. Seems okay. This guy's at 3. These guys both untap. Yeah, this deck is pretty rad, actually. Never mind. It's kind of awesome. And this guy's at 3. All I have to do is untap my Obelisk of Alara and I win. So that seems to have worked out pretty well, I would say. Holy crap, is this a good deck and I didn't think it was, or what? We've got no slow lands in here, which lends a lot of power to it considering how slow some decks are nowadays. There's nothing this guy can do. I mean, at 12, there's some burn and stuff that could have happened, but I just have to untap. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this too. Inspiration would have been bad there. Meteorite we'll talk about later if we do a 60 for this, because that is a questionable thing at the very least. Yeah, that should work. By taking my opponent to 0 life. That's generally what you want to do. It's what I find to be the most enjoyable part of the day. This is a weird deck. It's got a lot of different things going on in it, but they all seem to gel pretty well. I don't know how much you guys are going to like it in the long run or when we do the 60, because I don't really know what its power level is. I can't imagine that it's too insane, but it is a good feeling deck. This is the first time that I ever played with it, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we get going on here. But I am going to get you a game 2. Okay, let's see if it's fluke or fancy, you guys. Let's get back in here. This is not a bad hand. I mean, once Juggernaut gets to going, he's going pretty strong. I mean, he's open to like all that removal, and like I've said a bajillion times now, I mean, I think Reprisal is going to be super popular, at least in the early days of this, where everybody's feeling out what they need to do to combat certain strategies. I think it's going to be pretty hard to get around. Isn't that just a Grizzly Bear? Yeah, this is a vanilla 2/2, which means it has no special abilities. My 2/1's got some special abilities in the way of Death Touch, making it one of the coolest damn cards ever. Such a neat dude. I don't know what the hell is with this mana base, though, because I've got like 11 blue to like 8 swamp, so I don't understand that's not true. But, I mean, it is skewed quite a bit towards blue. I have more than 19 lands in here, so it's probably 12 and, or 13 and 9 maybe? 13 and 8? It's just really weird that I see so much of this. You got me, man. 18. No land ramp for the Juggernaut, but I do get to draw a card with the Think Twice. Think Twice, powerhouse. You saw that Sphinx Bone Wand was in here earlier in the episode, which I think is just a good call. Because every once in a while, stuff costs less for me due to certain other creatures that I can command with my mighty powers. Juggernaut comes out next turn. Whoa, you are definitely going, Strix. I don't know what you're confused about. Which would make Glaze Fiend a 2/3. That's 4 damage. I think we go ahead and play the Fiend and we worry about drawing cards when we run out of stuff to do. The only thing is that I would like to draw cards because I'm missing blue mana. If I had another blue mana out there, I would feel a lot more comfortable with just kind of ballsing it out. And not even considering drawing cards with the Think Twice right now, but I don't know. I'm a little worried here. Nibius Bibius, that's not great. 3/4. Jughead's going to come out and do some work for me. It's not like this guy's gaining life, so I'm not too upset. I'm doing 4 damage to him, so I'm still winning the race, depending on how you look at things. That's a pretty interesting card to have. Juggernaut will hit the field. That is a 5/5 for 4 mana that untaps whenever he friggin' feels like it, really. Let's move into combat step. And do 4. So it is really weird that we haven't seen the guys who make stuff cheaper, though, because there's a 4-pack of them. And they haven't even, it's not even that they haven't been in our opening hand. They haven't been around at all. So it's a little strange to see that taking place. You would think statistically that they would show up a little bit, because this guy costing 3 would be amazing. Especially this turn that we're going into, because I'd be able to think twice. Ordeal, I mean, that's a thing. It is a 4/5 now, and he is going to try and gain a bunch of life, but I don't think he has enough time. He has to put a lot of counters onto this guy very quickly. Plus, I could just hang back with my 2/1. Kill the shit out of it. I mean, that is a thing, too. Weird. Very weird. That's fine, though. I'll do it. It's 5, 6, 7. That's a 2-turn clock. I will go ahead and hold back the Strix, because this guy, it's gonna die anyway. So we will pull back the 2/1 so I can block this 4/5. No, a whole lot of removal this guy could have for me. That does take him down to 7. He dies next turn because the other Juggernaut does not fall asleep. So that will be 7 damage as well, because I have a 3rd Juggernaut in my hand. So Banisher, the awake one. That is the call. But I'm still crashing in because I'm about to kill this 4/5. Are you hanging back? Ah, son of a gun. Man, I tell you, this is a bit strange. just a tiny bit strange here. So I could attack him with that. It'd die. It would wake up my Juggernaut, though. That'd be interesting. So I wonder if he wants this Juggernaut awake. So I can only use the Think Twice once anyway, so I might as well do this. I don't see any problem with that. I will attack in with the 2-3. He did not care for that at all. Not a fan. Interesting. This deck's kind of cool. I might run this the rest of the week. It's weird. It's really weird. Do I have to change the mana up again, though? I need blue way more than black. So I think this is insane. I mean, I don't even know. This is crazy, though. I mean, I'll attack with that guy. See what happens. Might could have attacked with my 2-1-2, but it doesn't really matter. It's the computer now, so who cares? What the fuck? Well, that's boring. This guy's deck was apparently not very good. Oh, Sphinx Bone Wand. That's kind of cool because I have the Think Twice in the yard. It's really neat when it costs less, but we haven't seen those guys at all. It's kind of weird. Can't attack in because you wake up my, 10 fighting force. Should not be good for this guy. Another 2-2. I mean, I just play this Bone Wand and chill a turn. Holy crap, you guys. This is kind of stupid. Attack for 4. That's 8-9 coming back at me. I'll just attack with the 2-3. Might as well. That's why I played that first main. Takes him down to 6. I can't poke anything just with the one Think Twice, though. Sphinx Bone Wand will probably go to this guy's face. If I could kill something, that would be the play. I don't see why I wouldn't block this. Wakes my guys up. It's weird. I don't understand why I wouldn't do that. That 5-5 wakes up twice. And this 5-5 wakes up twice. Interesting. My turn. Well, that works out pretty well. Why would I do that ever? Play this guy. They'll go ahead creatures. It'll kill this. This thing will get bigger. That'll die. This guy comes back into play. This gets bigger. These guys all wake up again, but who cares? Because I'm crashing in for 14. What is this, though? Reprisal. God damn it. Why would you kill the one that can't attack? What the hell, game? Well, I don't know what that was about. That was some weird stuff right there, but I will attack with everybody. We'll see what the computer decides to do here. My submission is that it will decide to lose. Why wouldn't you kill the one that can attack? That is so dumb. Oh, computer. This is my artifact pile, you guys. We're going to be running it for a little bit, so strap in, because it should be a weird one. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, you can check out the Patreon page to do some crazy stuff, and I will talk to all of you guys later.